In the dead of night, when the world is shrouded in darkness and the moon hangs low, there exists a sinister ritual known as the Midnight Game. It is said that those who dare to play this terrifying game risk summoning an ancient and malevolent entity into their lives. Tonight, we delve into the chilling tale of one ill-fated soul who foolishly dared to play. I can't believe I'm actually going to do this. It's just a silly game, right? A young woman said. Meet Amanda, a curious and adventurous young woman who decided to play the Midnight Game. Armed with a candle, a piece of paper, and a single match, she set out to play the game she found online, believing it to be nothing more than a spooky bedtime story. The instructions were straightforward. Say the incantation forward to summon the Midnight Man, and say it backwards to banish him. As the clock struck midnight, Amanda stood alone in the dim glow of a flickering candle, assuring herself that nothing would happen. She recited the incantation, unaware of the malevolent force she was awakening. She went to tuck the instructions into her pocket, but, unbeknownst to her, the paper dropped to the floor. The room fell into cold darkness as the Midnight Man emerged. You called. Panicking, Amanda reached for the instructions, but they were gone, and nowhere to be found. And now I have come, the Midnight Man said. Amanda was terrified. This can't be real. It's just a game. Not just any game, he explained. It's my game. The rules were simple. Keep the candle lit and stay away from the Midnight Man. If the candle went out, she would be lost forever. Amanda's candle flickered ominously as she tried to evade the lurking entity in her desperate search for the instructions. Time stretched into eternity as Amanda navigated the darkness, her trembling hand barely managing to keep the candle alight as she tried to escape only to find all the doors locked and the windows unbreakable. The Midnight Man taunted her with disembodied whispers, promising unspeakable horrors if she faltered. The Midnight Man laughed. This is just a little cat and mouse before I dine. I am everywhere, in every shadow, waiting. The house was rapidly morphing into something dark and rotting. She could smell the decay. As the night wore on, Amanda's candle began to sputter, its feeble glow casting elongated shadows that danced menacingly on the walls. When she had just about lost all hope, she found the instructions. Amanda shouted defiantly, I won't let you take me. I banish you back to the darkness from whence you came. Summoning all her courage, she began to stumble through reciting the incantation backwards. Before she could finish, a sudden gust of wind blew through the room, extinguishing the candle. The room plunged into darkness. My game, my rules. And so, dear viewers, let this tale be a warning. The Midnight Game is not to be trifled with. In the darkness, ancient forces lie in wait, ready to test the bravery of those who dare to summon them. Be cautious, for once the game begins, there is no escape from the Midnight Man's sinister clutches.